Hey, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Oh, yeah. This is how we store our bulk fluids. Is that coolant?
Yup. Easy now. Might get excited and let loose.
Sorry.
You're watching Service Call, proudly produced by Tekamo and sponsored by Fortis HD and Rent One.
Oh, coming down.
In this episode, Cam heads back into the field with Brandon to pull a link belt pump.
It's boys trip, boys trip, boys trip, boys trip. Yeah!
Meanwhile, Kyle and his team are still going at it on the 40-yard chip bucket. Stick around to catch a glimpse of the finished product. If you have any interest in some Koken or Mueller Coops tools, please reach out, Josh D at FortisHD.com. We have full access to their complete lineup.
Bag it and bin it. Get a garbage bag and
Okay.
use a garbage bag and zip tie it up. That'll work. And bring the transfer pump and let's get all that packed up and we'll go. What's happening today? Hey, today's Wednesday. I think I said that already. Today's Wednesday. How did I start my day? Well, I came out here first and I grabbed my trailer, brought the trailer out to pick up a bucket for a customer, and dropped that bucket off at our buddy Mike's place for welding, and had tranny problems. Got burgers. A lot of phone calls today. It's only, what, 1:48? Oh, I feel like my day's still just beginning, but it's like already over half done. Holy 35, 38 calls today. So yeah, you wonder why I'm not in a truck full time anymore. I wouldn't get anything done. I got AirPods though now. I got AirPods, that's new. So I've been wearing those all day. Man, those make phone calls so nice. So yeah, now we're going out to a job. I was just gonna go, just me, but Brandon's finished up his stuff here and can't really, he's at a standstill, so I'll send him out and we'll go with him on site, work together, get it done a little quicker. Yeah, we're gonna go pull a pump off a link belt, and I want to get it out today because like they're expecting it at the shop there for testing tomorrow. So get it out today, drop it in here on, we'll put it in my truck because I'll go straight to them in the morning. Okay, cool, let's roll. I'll be behind you. Okay, let's go.
It's your boy, Field Daddy, back in the truck.
Let me demonstrate to you the benefit of. Where'd my AirPods go? Where the did they go? They're not there. Fucking garbage. Just kidding. I love them. My wife bought them for me. So be thankful, you piece of that someone would even think of you. They're already really dirty though. I'm sorry. But I really like them. Oh, putting them in's always weird to me though. Sometimes they feel so weird going in the first few times. You say something to me? No. Oh, I haven't driven a service truck in a while. Boys trip, boys trip, boys trip. Yeah! I'm stoked. This has been so long. Where are we going? He's like one of my favorite customers. And I'm not just saying that because he's letting us film this and he'll see this, so thank you, bud. Great customers make this business worth doing though, right? Like having good people that you can work with, that makes a big difference, you know? It's nice when you have like good people that you work with, when you have good bosses, good customers. It makes doing this fun. It makes you want to help people, right? So we'll see you guys on site. Okay, bye. Is it actually him? Oh, it is actually him. Well, don't even look. Whatever, okay, sure. That's a fairly easy one to get out. I would even take the door off.
Yeah,
It's fucking easy enough.
I don't want it in my way.
Yeah.
Okay, it's yours. We're pulling the pump out because it's starting to make a bunch of noise, and we've been doing oil samples on it for the last 1,500 hours, and none of the samples have come back showing anything. So we're gonna pull it off and send it out to get tested. Look at him, he's got AirPods now.
I know, right?
He's all high class. Now he just looks like he's talking to himself again.
Yeah, actually. Perfect.
Yeah. His f***ing screws came loose again.
How do you hang up your AirPods? Like I do this and it hangs up?
It can sense it. You just...
I don't know. Hang up. It's so quiet with them in.
Maybe this side will come off easier now. Kind of. Not really. Yeah, whatever. You can sit like that. I went back a little bit. Should be enough to clear. Clear. Why is this thing so gluey? It's getting my box all dirty. I hate having oil back here. Everything's so slippy. I'm gonna pump your tank out for pulling the pump off. And then we just pump out your tank and try and get all the crap out of it, and then you can filter it back rather than wasting hundreds of liters. You can filter it and yeah, it's quick and easy. I think I got all I can get out for that anyway. There's still a little bit of oil in the bottom of the tank. So I'm gonna dump that. And then we can pull the lines off. So yeah, get the last little bit out. Otherwise it'll come puking out when we pull off your suction line. Yeah, it's a goofy plug. Get out of my way. There we go.
This is going pretty smooth, eh? That's a pretty easy one to get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, it's easy.
You got it all drained?
Yep.
Nice. Hey boss, what can I do?
I don't know, they're employee.
There's not much else I can really, I mean, I could work over top of you here, but there's not really
There you go.
anywhere.
You got BSP in your truck? I don't have
I do.
I don't have a cap big enough for that one.
I do. Let me go grab you one. Good thing I came here.
It's a good thing. Now you're good for something. I'm happy you stayed. 5 phone calls later.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
Meanwhile, here's Kyle.
All right, guys, man, welcome back. You guys did miss us flipping this bucket over. I mean, from this position here, Jamal's gonna be welding the base edge. There's a couple vertical gussets we gotta put in, and then we're gonna roll this bucket back into a flat position to get the rest of the center lugging welded out. This is the back side of it. It looks a little different than when it was front over. But I mean, we got the corner gussets in here to tie in the corners. But I mean, like all this has already been welded here. We're projecting it to probably be another like 3 days of welding because there's gonna be a lot of surface area to prep and just make look good before paint. But I mean, other than that, this bucket it's all done fabricated. There's nothing else we're putting on it except for those 3 center ribs that I have right here. That's it. From here on in, I mean, we are on par for delivery date. Getting closer to the end. Minimal welding to do now. James is on the inside. I put in the 3 center ribs and the center lugging yesterday afternoon. I got pin locks to put on, 2 corner gussets, and then we're done. It's gonna get prepped and painted. James, buddy! How much more you think you got? After lunch? Yeah, it'll probably be after lunch now. Couple more hours and then yeah, we're gonna flip it over. I am gonna have to do a dimensional check before we do anything else, because if I have to like tweak anything, now's the time to do it. Knock on wood that nothing has moved or manipulated. It's not impossible that it has, but I do have a list of dimensions I'm gonna have to check and hold. So other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Back to camp.
Caps and plugs. I think it's those ones. But I grabbed one bigger and one smaller just in case. Look at those are nice.
I know, hey? One's dirty.
Those are sweet. Yeah, just a little pump on this one. Big surprise, small package. Fortis HD foil tape. What's wrong with Fortis HD foil tape? Oh yeah. Oh, coming down. I'm going to pull these out first. If I can. Can I pass you this? I'll go up top there. I'll just maybe get you to pass me something. Or,
It's very tight fitting.
I know, it's like,
You gotta
just
like
like
come
rubs.
up, but then we gotta roll it.
it's like exactly the same size.
It fits really nice.
I'm gonna have to move the, can you get to the muffler? Yeah, the whole bracket needs to come off the pump housing anyways.
Okie doke.
Ready for the crane pretty quick here anyways, so. I just dropped my nut. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs here, eh?
A little buggy up there, eh? Are you hungry?
Yeah, and almost inhaling them. Oops. Oh, we're disconnected here. Thank you. Oh, your battery dead? No, don't tell me that. Nope.
What'd you do?
I don't know, these Milwaukee's sometimes, you know?
I've never had an issue with them. I think it's just you.
Operator error.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. There we go. All right, okay, ready? Right here. Oh, it's not very heavy. I don't like lifting awkward down, especially when it's got all the sensors and stuff on it. If you're by yourself, you just crane it. Got to be smart about how you yourself up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Hey, look at that. It came off now.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll crane the pump out. Okay, go up a little bit. That's good. Okay, go up. There, from towards the truck a little, or towards me. Send her home. That's it. Easy. That's your pump coupler. It looks like it's in pretty good shape, eh? This is your flywheel.
I'm happy to see that things are like they are right now. I feel good about them.
Yeah, I don't see.
apart, or is it-
No, it looks fine. It looks good. I don't see any, like, there's no oil in here.
I'm Bud McLeod, and I own Bud McLeod Contracting Limited. This is my machine behind me here being fixed by Blue Tech Equipment. Amazing men. They are very, very talented and very reliable. I've known Cam now. He's been working on my equipment. I would say probably in the last 4 or 5 years. You always pick the people that are most reliable, the most trustworthy, and those that value your business. And with Brandon behind me here and Cam, 100%. I would recommend them all day long.
Okay. Happy?
Pretty damn cool.
That was pretty good. Made
Yeah.
good time on that, eh?
Yeah,
What time is it? 5?
I'm glad.
What time did we get here?
I don't know.
I don't even remember. I don't know. We're just too fucking quick. We're so quick we lose money doing these. Just kidding.
All done.
Yeah. It's happening. No turning back now.
It's too late. It's our pump now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a nice looking truck, eh? Why did we bring 2 trucks to such a simple job? Brandon's got those automatic lights. He's got way more blinky boys than us. Oh, I'm pretty freaking happy. I'm pretty happy. No, that was good. That was a fun job. I like that. I didn't really do too much. I kind of just came along for the ride. I was only gonna bring my pickup out here, but my pickup is dead. So that's our Wednesday, you know, in a nutshell. A lot of tomfoolery, a lot of tomfoolery, but got something done. Got that pump off. Gonna send it in for testing. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, give you guys a little update. See ya. Have a good night, you guys. We'll see you back at the shop maybe. We'll do a little, you know what, there's nothing really fun to see there, but we'll see ya. We'll see you on Thursday. I don't really have any other good content for you.
Back to Kyle.
Now we're just getting the bolt on edge here, and be able to prep a little bit today. We were anticipating it to be ready for paint here, but I mean, with all the little last minute welding jobs we had, one little bit of a mistake there in our layout, which is, we're human, right? People make mistakes, so we're gonna get through it. We'll be able to have this all ready, maybe for Monday painting. We'll see. We're gonna lift this up with the big forklift to see if we can actually lift the bucket for shipping purposes. Just bear with us here. We're gonna try and lift this up, see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't roll back on us. Make them wider, go. Hold up. I'm gonna lift the back end up a bit so that you can get the forks all the way in. And then we'll try and lift it. And if that doesn't work, then they're gonna have to phone a crane truck. Well, enough to get the forks under, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, there we go, keep going. A little more. Good. Can you try and drive in now? Okay, go up a bit. Okay, now you should be able to go in and get it. And down. Good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So now we know that we will not be picking this up with the forklift. So drive it so that we're square to our plate again, and then we're gonna park it and we're fucking done here. Let's go down slowly. Woo-wee. Okay, well that was unsuccessful. That'll be it for our day here. We tried lifting it. We cannot lift it with our forklift. I mean, it was struggling with the forklift and the crane at the same time, right? The company's gonna have to pay for a crane truck to come in. So yeah, on that note, man, guys, thanks for coming in. I'll be out for the day. Till Monday. So, okay, you guys are back again here. A little update on the big bucket we just finished. Everything came out perfect. Joey painted it. It looks even bigger when it's outside here now. That was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this guy here, man. I mean, that's a big beast. Obviously, we had to use 2 forklifts on end to get that out of our shop. 2 crane trucks are gonna manipulate this onto a flatbed or a lowboy and off down to the States somewhere. Hopefully the customer's happy when they get it. This concludes our bucket here. It's gonna get shipped out, and so we'll hope to see you guys next bucket. I wanna wait for the next one.
Are you an experienced heavy-duty mechanic thinking about going on your own? Click the link in the description to fill out the form. Tekamo, your heavy equipment support network.
Yes, it's not fine. You're my sunflower. Lights are off. Okay, bye. You still here?